Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Pro Gym Life Sports back here for another NBA video, back here for some more talk. In this video, I wanted to talk about the TMZ video that came out with Marshawn Lynch at his football camp in Seattle. I believe it involved over 200 something kids, maybe 300. It was a pretty big camp for kids. So in the video, there was an incident where he told a kid to get that F word out of my drill. And the reason he said that, and he also told the kid to go run some laps, is because the kid was messing around in the drill instead of paying attention and taking direction from Marshawn Lynch. So I want to tell you guys another thing. This was a free camp that he was running, and he didn't take any donations, didn't do any of that. He's running a free camp. Mostly when you're getting camps from NFL players, celebrities, you're paying upwards sometimes of $200 or more just for their time. So the fact that this was free already off the top says a lot, because at first I didn't know it was free until I read in the comments of that video. Again, it's under the TMZ channel on YouTube. He's running a free camp. So he's donating his time. He's showing you, like, he's giving you quality stuff and not even having you pay top dollar. But back to the incident. And then it's being recorded. I think he knows it's being recorded. And then one mother, I think the mother of the child, actually talked to him. She talked to him very, I say she talked to him respectfully because she didn't do a whole lot of interrupting. There's another mother there who I guess was watching closely, and then she said he was dropping F bombs on the kids to get the F word out of my drills. So here's here's my big takeaway from this. And if you ever heard of the comedian Andrew Scholes, he's actually on YouTube. He has his own YouTube channel as well. One thing that he said before, and I agree with, is that the problem with this generation with kids is that it's really the parents. Now, I have a great mother who taught me one thing that is really important when you're involved with adults in your life, and that's respect. When you have respect for your elders and you treat them with respect and you show them courtesy, you listen, it's just so many things that go into having a respect factor. But when you have the respect also of those elders, teachers per se, I would say mostly teachers, because one thing that he said that is very true is that one thing parents do when kids come home and say my teacher doesn't like me is, parents these days, they take their kid out of that school and take them to another school. They say, oh, this teacher doesn't like you, or we'll get him fired and we'll put you in another school. So what does that teach the kid? Well, if somebody doesn't like me, then I need to move on and, run away from that and go do something else, because I need everybody to like me. Let me tell you guys something. Not everybody in this world is going to like you. Like, that's just the fact of it. Not everybody's going to like you, okay? Because that's not what world we live in. If everything was about liking people, then this world would be kind of boring, because we'd all like, it's kind of hard to explain, like, it just how much sense it doesn't make. Respect, when you have respect for people, to me that goes way further than liking somebody, because if I don't like you but I respect you, there's a certain line, and there's a certain, it's just things that I'm willing to go through with you because I respect you. I may not like you, but it's not things I'll do with you. It's just I know who you are as a person. I know what you do. I know you're consistent, and I just know the type of person that you are. I have people. I have more people that I respect than people that I like, because liking somebody isn't going to help them. But if you respect them, then that shows them the type of person that you are also. In this instance, Marshawn Lynch is teaching that kid to have respect and have discipline, because playing the game of football comes with so many risks. Number one, injury off the top. Because when you're not playing with discipline, when you're not treating the game with respect, then injuries come and bite you. Because guess what? You're not paying attention, and you're not having the type of discipline that's going to help you succeed. That's the type of player that he was. He respected the game, he had discipline, and he played with passion. That's all he did. He's beast mode. Beast mode. That's why he wasn't in all those interviews. He just wanted to play football. That's the type of person that Marshawn Lynch is. And for people who have a problem with what he did, one thing that I know for sure, and that other people will vouch and say this too, is that football coaches are always yelling at kids in many different camps. It's just not recorded. Coaches are always yelling at kids during summer camps, camps away from home, trying to teach them technique and other things. They're always yelling at their players. This is not new. They do it in the NFL. They do it in college. They do it in high school. They even do it at lower levels to younger children. This is not new. Okay. The, Once again, the teaching a young man and even young women respect at an early age will take them even further in this world than telling them that, oh, this teacher doesn't like you, we're going to move your schools. Oh, somebody doesn't like you, oh, well, we shouldn't talk to them. Man, that's the problem with this young generation coming up with young children, is that we all want to be liked. We all want, it's all about this. It's all about this. This right here. Having all this social media likes, all these Facebook likes, people liking my Instagram, people talking to me on Twitter, how many followers I have. That's the generation we're in. Okay. Now, if that's what you live by, I can't judge you because that's what you live by. My thing is, I'm not on social media. I don't conduct my life through those type of things because to me, that's not important. I just don't care for it. Period. Okay. But at some point, when if we really want to change the world, it's changing how we teach kids how to look at the world. Your boss is not always going to like you, but if your boss respects you, you can get further along working with or for somebody than if he probably likes you. Because let me tell you what, let's say your boss likes you, but what if he doesn't respect you? There's a difference between liking somebody and respecting someone. If you respect somebody, you know what they are. They're consistent. If you like them because they're funny, they're cool, that doesn't mean I respect you. I just think there's a certain thing about you that I like. You see that? So I love exactly what Marshawn Lynch did. He's trying to teach this young man respect, discipline. If you're messing around in my drill, get the F out of my drill. You know what I mean by that. I don't like to cuss that much. I don't even like to cuss, period. Get the F out of my drill. Go run some laps because there's consequences when you're not doing things the right way or doing things to your fullest ability, or you're just messing around, plain and simple. I know this is about fun, but during a teaching moment, there are times when you need to be paying attention. Okay? So that's all I got to say about this. Thank you guys for listening. Always leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think about this. Um, I love Marshawn Lynch. My mom loves Marshawn Lynch. My mom taught me one thing, and that's, when I was growing up in school, she said, just respect your teachers and they will respect you back. And I can tell you that went a long way because I went through high school, graduated high school with teachers not necessarily. Teachers always liked me, but I think I had more teachers respect than they liked me because I came in, they didn't know who I was, and of course, of a person with my ethnic background, you're obviously going to assume things more than a person of a Caucasian background. But when you're doing things as in getting your work done, turning it in on time, not being a classroom disruption as I was, just doing my work and just being who I was, then you're going to get the respect of the teachers. And I like that more than just having a teacher like me. That's basically what it is. So, you know. But I think that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, always comment. Leave your guys' thoughts. And I will see you guys in my next video.